Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As a reminder, it's called Knowledge Do by Simone, and I'm asking you to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm new to YouTube. The videos might not be of the best quality, but believe me, I'm getting there. So thank you for joining and thank you for subscribing to Knowledge Do by Simone. Today, well, I had an experience this morning. I was driving into Kingston. Normally when I get to the toll and I get the toll card, I make sure that I have my toll and put it together with the card. When I got to the toll this morning and I got the card, when I looked, I left my handbag at home. So I'm heading into Kingston for work. My handbag is left at home, so I have no money, I have no driver's license, I have no credit card, nothing at all. Luckily, my sister was traveling with me this morning and she was able to pay the toll. And I have wonderful co-workers who ensured that I was able to have lunch and was able to pay my toll coming back. So I really want to big up to Ricardo and Carlita, who ensured that I ate today and had toll to come back home, and to my sister Michelle, who paid the toll this morning. Most persons who know me know that I'm a Real Housewives fan, and this is across all the cities. I started watching Real Housewives of Orange County.
I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Many years ago. I don't even remember the name, the year that I started watching. And I got hooked to the Real Housewives series at that time. The first episode I watched for the Housewives of the OC was an episode where there was a birthday party, and I don't remember the names of the persons, but the husband gave her I think it was a Rolex watch for her for a gift. And the things that were happening at the party were really fascinating, and so I fell in love and I started watching. I still watch OC, even though I don't think it's really one of the best of the series, but I still watch it. And then there came Housewives of New York, and then Housewives of Atlanta, and then Housewives of Jersey, Housewives of DC. Now we have Potomac, we have Beverly Hills, we have Dubai, and we have all these different types of housewives. So I've watched them all. I think the only series that I didn't watch, I watched one episode of the Housewives of Dallas, and that one I didn't really enjoy it, so I didn't really watch it much. But Salt Lake City, I've watched all of them. But what I find nowadays is that what is happening with the Housewives series is that a lot of the episodes is just a long episode of commercials. Persons, and I understand that persons want to show what they're doing and want to put themselves and their brands and their business out there for sale. But to me, it's like the episodes are now a full-blown commercial for the hour that we're watching. I don't think we're seeing too much of the personal lives that we came used. I mean, when Housewives came out, we saw the issues Nene had with her husband Greg. May his soul rest in peace. We saw the issues, personal everyday issues that you could relate to. Somebody promoting a hairline, if it's not somebody promoting what else, a spa. I mean, it's just a whole episode of promotion. Don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong with that, and everybody wants their brand to be known and to be sold. But I think that we have lost the essence of the Housewives, and that is why, for instance, in what's happening with the Real Housewives of New Jersey now, where you have bloggers or persons who are on Twitter who get really personal in people's lives, to the point where they are making up stories, and cast members have ego, and they're setting up other persons to make up stories about other cast members. And then you saw in the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City the other day, when this reality Vantees person who was out there doing all kind of tweets to really down dirty, nasty tweets to bring down persons on the cast. And I think it is not fun to watch anymore. They're not fun to watch anymore. So I find myself going back onto Peacock, and I started watching the old episodes again, where, you know, it was really just fun to really just sit and watch persons in their daily lives. I mean, and of course there were what you call beefs, and people were having issues with each other. And then the more people started becoming well known and quote unquote bravo celebrities, people's egos started to get big, but there was still some semblance of a life story that was involved in the Real Housewives series. So I still enjoy the series, I still watch them, but I think that, you know, they should get back to the basics.